So, I posted 5 days ago or in whatever time you're seeing this, because I hope I can finish the editing today. But 5 days ago, I posted a video talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 1. And I had all the other videos recording uh, the Spider-Man Far From Home, Homecoming, No Way Home, all the movies that come after this. And let's just say I changed my opinions on some stuff, and so I needed to re-record everything. I tried to make it work with those recordings. I didn't like it, so I'm gonna re-record everything now. And so yes, today we're talking about Tasmo 2, second movie with Andrew Garfield, and I do think that this movie is the second best Spider-Man movie ever. It was, before rewatching all the movies, my favorite one, but then I really like the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 movie. So yeah, I prefer it to this one. I do think that there are major, not major, but there are some problems with this movie that I didn't see in the other one. Okay, so yeah. First, let's talk about the story in itself. So of course, spoilers for that. Um, I really like the character of Electro. I think that they introduce him really well. I really like that he's like this weird person who loves Spider-Man and talks to himself like he was talking with Spider-Man. He's an obsessed person with him. And then he turns into a villain. And that's really cool to me. Like I think that him being his whole motivation, quote unquote, is really cool. I really like Harry. I don't see why people hate Harry in this movie. Like, yes, there are like two villains. They don't do a lot of time. They don't have a lot of time to expand on both. But honestly, this movie just develops Peter and Gwen's romance and story, so that at the end they can do you the haha, we killed Gwen Stacy and you're all sad, because yeah, it's a sad moment. But yeah, I really liked Green Goblin in the moments that they are developed, his relationship with Peter. I did enjoy those parts. The plot with the parents got a whole lot weirder. It did. Like, it is a whole lot weirder now. But I do think that it makes sense. Like, only Richard Parker's blood works on the spiders because of the experience that he did. So that's why Peter doesn't just die from them, and that's why there aren't a lot of spider persons, which is something that I I love that they are doing, because I hate that they just introduce 340 spider persons. Like I really hate that. I really hate that. I think that they're going to do that more and more now. But this was a way that they made so that only Peter could be Spider-Man in this movie storyline, and it makes all sense, and I really like it. And I'm not saying I don't like Miles. I'm just saying that I like Miles is his own Spider-Man. Like there are no other Spider-Man. In like, yes, in the movie there is, but when Miles Morales becomes Spider-Man, Spider-Man is dead in into the Spider-Verse and in the comics, and only the other Spider-Mans from other dimensions are helping Miles. That's it. Like, they aren't Spider-Man from his dimension. In his dimension, there's only him. There's only him. And I really like that. Like, it's better than having a lot of Spider persons. I'm looking at you, Marvel Spider-Man, this animated series. Uh, oh yeah, I was talking about Marvel Spider-Man in this occasion. Like, I don't have a problem because Peter is mentoring Miles. But if they add a third Spider-Man, yes, I do have a problem with that. I like the dynamic between Peter mentoring Miles and Miles being the more inexperienced one, and Peter needing to help Miles so that he doesn't feel useless. Like, he helps Miles mentor and Miles helps Peter. I do think that they exaggerate a bit on that on the Miles Morales game where Miles literally carries everything on his back in both Miles Spider-Man and Marvel Spider-Man 2. That's that's not something that I do like. But if they add Silk in the third game, then I'm no, no, no. I'm questioning that decision a lot. Like I just don't see why. Like you have Peter with the symbiote and the robotic arms, you have Miles with the bio weapon powers, and now you have Silk. Okay. Anyways, going back to the movies, I just don't think that it makes a lot of sense. And this is a good way that they made that work. That should be implemented more times. Actually, I do think that like Richard Parker being because his parents are completely useless. You never see his parents ever in comics in things like this. Like I've never seen a mention to his parents, and this is a good way that they made that work. I really liked it actually. So yeah, and Gwen in this movie, I really like Gwen in this movie. I do think that she does some stupid decisions, but that she is a good character throughout the movie. She is like kind of annoying sometimes. Like I do think that sometimes she does questionable decisions, and that gets her killed. But honestly, that's just because she cares about Peter, unlike other MJs. But yeah, I do think that that's really cool way that they made that. And lastly, talk about Peter. I do think that Peter is great in this movie. He's not worse than he was in the first movie. He's honestly just a better character in this movie. I do prefer the first one in term because it's more consistent and it's better. But I do like more. I do prefer Peter in this movie than in the first movie, just because like him breaking that promise and always seeing Gwen's father, because as if he feels guilty for breaking that promise that he made to him of not getting Gwen involved, and at the end of the movie, getting Gwen involved involves her, well, dead, makes her die, and I think that that's a really good way that they made that work, and it does hit. It hits a lot. It's one of my favorite scenes in movie history, and yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. We're gonna obviously have more because I'm going to have to record the other movies and make, you know, more reviews. I'm thinking of making the Star Wars movies next or the Batman movies next. That could also work. But yeah, let's see how that works. I really need to do the Star Wars reviews actually because I really want to do that. Oh I just noticed I'm recording the wrong way again. Alright, I'm not gonna change that now. Stay tuned for more. Hope you all enjoyed and bye bye.